3 rules for people who speak well. If you've been working on your speech, if you've been watching some videos or trying to improve your speech, this is the video for you. Now we're going to summarize what you should pay attention to when you speak in front of a camera, in person, on an interview, on a podcast, on the street. It doesn't matter in what occasion, but you can always keep in mind those 3 golden rules, which I've created. First rule is you never assume. You should never assume that the other person who you speak with is inferior to you in speaking skills. Never make this mistake when you speak to someone to be arrogant from the start and to think, I'm so much better than this person only because I've spent 2 years improving my speaking skills. No, you shouldn't do it. Yes, that will give you confidence. Definitely, that will give you confidence and you will bring more value into the conversation. That's the whole point why you've been working on your speaking skills. But the moment you do that, you break the connection. You don't have a conversation anymore. How is that a genuine connection when you already put the other person below you, only because you assume that this person is cannot bring value into the conversation because as smart as he is, he cannot express himself. No, this is still an individual. This is still a person who you should treat with respect. It doesn't matter if you speak to me, and I'll debate you every single time because I'm Prosperity Wolf and I know all the techniques how to debate with you, and I never make any mistakes. I never use filler words. Even if the person against you is using 50% of his sounds that come out of his mouth, it could be yes, it doesn't matter. This is still an individual and you should treat this person with respect. Otherwise, it will feel too cocky. People will not even like your energy, will not be authentic to them. And this is the worst position you could place yourself into. Don't ever put down other person in your head and realize you're putting the other person below you compared to something you've worked on in your head. Let the actions, let your speech speak for itself. This is the first rule. The second one is you shouldn't look for a special occasion to speak well. You should always try to speak well. When you go to the grocery store, before you say good afternoon, breathe in, eye contact, be relaxed, even if it's good afternoon, 2 words, phrase. We've said that phrase thousands and thousands of times in our lives, but try to say it correctly. Even if you fail, it doesn't matter. You tried. You were conscious about your effort. And that's what counts. That will amount to you next times saying good afternoon without any mistake. Or just starting the conversation without any mistake. What's the difference if you record a video on social media and you want to present yourself as someone who speaks well? Of course you want to present yourself as someone who speaks well, but you shouldn't get into the habit to only wait for special occasions when somebody is recording you, when you know that some other people are going to judge your video, and when you know that you're going to post this video. No. Even if you talk to yourself, you should be diligent about the way you speak. Always give some effort in your speech, because if you don't, then it will not be a part of you. You will only speak well when you're forced to speak well, and you want to speak well all the time, irregardless of the situation. You don't care if you're in the grocery store, you don't care if you're in the bookstore, you don't care if you talk to yourself, you don't care if you speak to your friend, if you record a video, if you're in the most important interview of your life. It doesn't matter. You always want to give effort. That's the point. Give effort that will instantly give you more energy, that will instantly make you more articulate, only because you try to find the next best word, the next best sentence to say, because you try. This is the second rule. And the third rule, never boast and brag too openly about the fact that you improve your speech. If you're recording a video, I do it all the time because I'm a coach, I'm a speaking coach. I teach people how to speak well, and I have to boast about the fact that I don't even make mistakes. I make mistakes, but I don't say and ah. And I boast about this fact because I want to show that it's possible. That's something that I break, but I don't break it when I speak to other people. I speak to a lot of other people daily, and I'm telling you guys, I've never told them, you make a lot of mistakes. Actually, we can improve your filler words. Actually, we can improve your articulation. We can improve your enunciation. We can improve so many points about you. The person is gonna hate you. This is gonna be true. You will see those factors in his speech, but he's gonna hate you. So what's the point of telling him that if he's gonna hate you for telling him that? Don't say it. Don't just go on an interview and tell on the interviewer, I actually speak better than you. You know that? This Prosperity Wolf guy taught me how to speak well, and I speak better than you. Don't ever do it. There is not one single benefit of that. In very specific occasions, you can do it. You can say, I'm better than you. If you're in a heated debate, this is a technique. You can say that you can out-debate the person only because you speak well. And this will make the other person even more angry. So you can collect more information, you can be in rest, you can think about what you want to say, articulate your next sentence. You can do all of that. But 95% of the times, even 99% of the times, zero benefit to tell someone, hey bro, I speak well. Like telling someone, hey bro, I have a lot of followers. Hey bro, I have a lot of money. Hey bro, look at me. Nobody cares. People want to find out. People want to figure you out. People want to listen to your video and say, hold on, this person is actually speaking well. That's what they want to hear from you. They have to make their own image about yourself. Let them find out. Let them listen to your voice. And without saying that you speak well, they will know that you speak well. Because you do. If you speak well, it's inevitable that people will pay attention to it. Even if nobody says, they will expect you to continue to speak well. These are the 3 golden rules. If you have any question about speaking, I do specific one-to-one coaching. You can text me, Prosperity Wolf, lowercase letter, one word, Prosperity Wolf, double F at the end. You can see it, that's my username here on YouTube. You can find me you can text me on Instagram and TikTok, Prosperity Wolf. Text me, let's get into it. First coaching session, which is on Zoom, 45 minutes for free. Let's go. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I will gladly answer all of your questions related to speaking. Let's go.